everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. Today we're going to take a look at a knife by Heckler & Koch. That is the legendary firearms company that has paired up with Benchmade to make some very fine knives as well. Today we're taking a look at the model 14100. And it's just there. That's how they designate it. It doesn't have a name other than just to say the model 14100 fixed blade Snody design knife. And it ships with a sheath and the standard pamphlet you get from Heckler & Koch. They describe their warranty here. The warranty is a limited lifetime warranty. It's a warranty against manufacturer defect for the lifetime of as long as the original owner owns the knife. There is also a factory resharpening plan. The resharpening is free. Just send along $5 for shipping and handling, and they will resharpen your knife for you to a factory edge. There you go. Take a look at that. We'll talk about the sheath for just a second first. The sheath has an interesting feature which I really like. It's made of Zytel, first of all. hard plastic, or Zytel rather. Very good design. It has been made with a drain hole for the water to come out. As you can see, it has 6 eyelets for paracord, to wrap around as a storing paracord or to use as tie-down holes. It does come with a rubber dangle, which is, I thought, interesting that it's made of rubber, but now I understand why, because it's got a very good grip. It's a very tacky and grippy rubber. So anything that is looped through this is going to grab onto, and it's going to stay right on there. But one thing I also like about this sheath is that if you wanted to, you could unscrew the dangle here. It's attached to the Zytel with 2 T10 screws right here, these 2. And if you take that off, then you've just got the sheath, and basically you've got a boot knife. See? So it's a good design there. It does click in with a lock like that, and it doesn't come out, doesn't rattle, doesn't make noise. It's a good sheath. Okay, on to the knife. It's a tactical style, tactically oriented knife, as you can see. The knife blade itself is 3.62 inches. So it's got a good length, but it's also got a good width too. That's a good width of a blade there. So that'll give you good shearing power. The thickness of the blade is 0.15 inch, and the steel is 440C. That Rockwell hardness is 58 to 60, so it's a real good hardness there. And the weight is 4.3 ounces. The handle scales, like the sheath, are made of Zytel, and they do have texturing on them for grip. Give you a close-up of this. You can see that it also comes with a little lanyard here to increase your grip. I like how they make the texturing and the surface. It rises and falls in all directions. You can see it's vertically as well as horizontally, where this pebbling here meets this other style of other landscape here. There's a fall there. There's a rise There you can see it a little bit better there. So there's a rise there, and then there's a rise on each of these here, and those are of course going at a cross direction to the horizontal rise, and then this area is pebbled or stippled, you might say. So there's a lot going on there for grip. It's also visually attractive. We've got these designs here, these three areas here on both sides, basically for cosmetic appeal. The scales are held on with Torx head screws. Those are T6s. The blade has a unique shape to it, and that does have a slight recurve here, so that's good for your power cuts. It is a hollow ground blade. It does have a swedge at the top there, at the tip, and you can see there's significant traction grooves here for your thumb for use like this. But then there's also other lands and use points here, and even as far up as here. Now it's not necessarily a two-handed knife, but you certainly could, if you wanted to get extra control on the knife, you could use it like this if you wanted, or you could, if you had a long thumb, you could go for that top one out there, but I can comfortably reach this landing right there and get good control over it. It's made well. It's it's fit together in such a way that it's comfortable in the hand, and it's not too heavy either, though. If you have a large hand, the lanyard does kind of act like as an additional little bit of real estate there that you can grab onto, or if you had a very large hand. Fits mine pretty well. I'd say mine's average. That's the H&K Snody design fixed blade tactical knife. A good pick. All right, well, thanks a lot. I'll see you again.